Welcome to the Paradise Hotel here on the beautiful Greek island of Corfu. Just to clarify, we are a 50-plus-year-old couple and our ultimate aim is sunshine, peace and quiet, good food and service, and ultimately great value for money. Also, just to confirm, this video was recorded at the start of May 2022. We were at the Paradise Hotel for 2 weeks, right at the very beginning of the season. Okay, so the hotel is situated at the top of a bit of a hill, which will be a challenge for some people, especially wheelchair users. Right at the very bottom of the hill, which you'll see shortly, it can be quite steep. There may be a wheelchair access from the front of the building, the first 2 steps, so you may need some help there. However, there is a lift within the building. The hotel also offer reasonable car hire, and when we went there was a €1.50 charge per day, so for the fortnight that we were there we were charged €21. The room we had was an okay size. You had a hairdryer, there was a free safe in there. There's also an ironing board in the passageway if you needed to get those clothes ironed. And from the balcony there was some really great views. Our balcony, there wasn't any sun hit at all, except a tiny bit in the morning and very late in the afternoon, evening. However, because of the design of the hotel, there were some rooms that got sunshine in the morning and some later in the afternoon. Remembering, of course, this is early May, that may be different throughout the rest of the year. One of the major pluses of the Paradise Hotel is the pool area. There is a donkey that occasionally brays. Apparently it belongs to the hotel and is well looked after. Quite often you got the spectacle of the birds diving into the pool, I'm presuming to cool down. Major plus of the area is how comfortable these beds are. Far superior to the usual plastic things. If you've come here to rest by the pool for the majority of your holiday, you'll want to have to try these beds out. Absolutely fantastic. From both our room and the pool area, the views were magnificent. It is worth noting that the majority of the flights that left from Corfu Airport, the Paradise Hotel is directly underneath the flight path. Didn't seem to bother us too much, but it's worth mentioning. On the main, generally quiet. There was the odd loud, impossibly loud motorbike, odd grass cuttings every other day or what have you, but in the main, absolutely fine, nothing really to worry about. Dining at the Paradise Hotel was always a very civilised matter. There was always plenty of space to dine, or plenty of room. Served lots of fresh feta, vegetables were plentiful. Breakfast had a mix of continental and fried food, bacon, tomatoes, beans, etc. And you always had a glass of juice provided, orange juice that is. Tea and coffee obviously were available, and there was a toaster there too. Evening meals had plenty of creams, cheeses, fresh bread, lots of fried fish, meats, kebabs, lots of skewers, potatoes. As I mentioned, all very civilised, all very nice food. Another big plus of the Paradise Hotel was the very friendly, very helpful customer service. The staff were excellent. There was a mix of nationalities present within the hotel. It did seem to be fairly popular with the French and the Dutch particularly. You should be aware that obviously there are mosquitoes present, particularly at dusk. I didn't see them really at any other time, so if you are a favourite of mosquitoes, it's best to get those sprays and gels in. Have a look down in the description, see if I can help you out there. The cheapest supermarket that we could find was the big green building at Dye Ellis, just down at the bottom of the bank, and then you turn right, walk for about 150 metres. Branded alcohol, especially spirits, could be quite expensive. For example, €17 for a 70 centilitre of Smirnoff or Absolute vodka. This raised often to €21 if you went to the really small corner supermarkets. You should also be aware at the start of May 2022 we were required to wear masks in the building and also in the dining area until you sat. Another few things to mention, including in the room, there is a block out daylight shutter. So if you do want to take an afternoon nap or you don't want to be woken up too early, get that shutter shut. Blocks all of the light out. We also found that the cleaning of the room and the change of the bedding etc. was excellent, done pretty much every single day. You should also be aware that there is a new hotel or renovated hotel is going to be opening soon, and you may want to just double check that the quiet hotel that was the Paradise Hotel for us is still a quiet hotel. Overall, fabulous holiday. We gave that holiday 8 out of 10. Particularly because of the pool area, fantastic beds. The beds within the room were fantastic and soft. The regular cleaning of the room and the bedding was a particular bonus also. So yes, we would definitely recommend as JetsetGeordies if you're looking for somewhere nice and quiet, extremely comfortable, no dramas. We would recommend the Paradise Hotel here in Gouvia on Corfu. Hope you've enjoyed this quick review. If you have, I'd appreciate if you hit the like and the subscribe. We've got some links down below if you need some mosquito deterrents. Also, if you've been to the hotel recently, is my description accurate? Pop a few comments down there in the description. And if you have seen this review and you do eventually go to the Paradise Hotel, drop a mention to the manager or whoever that you've seen this review here on YouTube. Once again, thanks for watching